Yo, what's up? My name is Lisa Greyson and this is SNS Simulizi na Sauti, and that is what is up. I've got some really cool, juicy stories for you today, so before you get into this, why don't you go down there, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification button so you'll know whenever we post a new video. Okay, so first of all, a hand of applause to Rick Ross. He has had his fourth baby has just landed. Yes, this morning Rick Ross took it to his Twitter to tell the entire world that he is now a father of a wonderful son named Billion Leonard Roberts. Okay. You got that much money, why not name your child Billion? Sounds very reasonable. So the baby mama with Rick Ross here is Brianna Camille. She's very happy and so is Rick Ross. So now the little sister has a new baby brother. Congratulations to Rick Ross. I believe we all wish them the best of luck in their family. In other news, Runtown, famous superstar from Nigeria, is running out of town. Why, you ask? Well, he's facing a lot of scandals in his side right now. The superstar is now facing accusations worth of more than $124,000 in fraud. We're talking 283 million Tanzanian shillings here, which is kind of bizarre considering he is a superstar and has a name to keep. Okay, so the story is like this. There's this lady, her name is Chandrine, and she's accusing Runtown of committing fraud to her fiancé, supposedly. She says she has sent over $124,000 in 2 sessions, of course. She has even taken pictures of these checks that she has sent to this man, who is supposedly Runtown. As anyone would expect, this has had a huge impact to his name. Of course, being a celebrity and having a career to hold up, this isn't really actually great publicity. However, Runtown and his management has actually denied the accusations and even asked the government to intervene into this because it's kind of getting out of hand. We've heard a lot about catfishing and people using other people's pictures and information to actually get to fraud these people that are out there who are desperate enough to fall for those tricks. Do you think that's what happened here? Do you think there's someone catfishing these people, or are they just really out of hand? We can see the evidence and the checks look pretty legit. And everything does look in order, but really, Runtown? I don't know. Why don't you let me know on the comments down below. Speaking of bad scandals to musicians, our very own Harmonize from Tanzania is facing a huge scandal himself. There's nothing worse than going to a concert and not getting to see who you came to for the concert. It's pressurizing, it's annoying, and it just like ruins my mood for you, and I can just like stop liking you like right there. Like, why didn't you show up? I came here and you didn't show up, so I'm all mad now and I don't like your music anymore. Let's just hope this won't happen to Harmonize because, well, he didn't show up for his show either. So a couple of days ago, Harmonize had this show in Kenya, in the town of Eldoret. And what happened is, as you guessed it, he did not show up. Of course, the fans were furious, the mob was raging, people broke things. Surprise, surprise. The DJs had to run for their lives because they were all up on the stage now. Everybody was freaking mad. Even if Harmonize was supposed to like show up all of a sudden, that'd probably kill him too. So, well, you know. It was very clear that nobody was happy because he did not show up. But the manager of Harmonize actually took a stand to tell the people what really happened behind the scenes. And while I am very relaxed after hearing that, we don't know how they took it there, our friends at Kenya. So the manager technically said there was a mishap and misunderstanding between the promoters and themselves. And the deal was pay first and we'll do the show. That means they had an advance, but they were supposed to finish a certain amount before they could go on stage. There was a lot of yada yada everywhere and nobody really understood what was going on. Then there was a promoter who like took the money and ran. Talk about hit and run. So it was just a lot. So we have a field of people breaking things, a whole lot of violence going on. It's chaotic out there, and we have our superstar Harmonize in the hotel room with his manager with no money, so he's not going nowhere. Needless to be said, it was not a very good look, not only for Harmonize but for our own country, Tanzania. That's our treasure we are talking about. Plus, what about the fans in Kenya who are waiting for Harmonize? What I've seen is that Kenya literally loved him because everybody was just like, oh my god, it's Harmonize. Then he was like, oh my god, Harmonize, you didn't show up, you know? So that was really disappointing to them. I hope that they understand after hearing the apology that Harmonize manager addressed to them somehow, and maybe in the future he could do a show there too. So we took it from Rick Ross all the way to Nigeria with Runtown and what's going on with him, and with our very own Harmonize, but a little over our home. So let's come back home to Tanzania, where one of the ladies that is considered a face or even an identity of Tanzania abroad is in hot water herself. I am talking about Wema Sepetu. Okay, so backup story. If you don't know her story, this is what happened. You know what? I'm not gonna blame her. You know? She just got carried away, okay? So she had this, I will call him a boyfriend, but she did give him a title of future husband. She looked very much in love, and she looked like she wanted to share that love with the rest of the world. No pun intended, really. So she posted a video of her in bed with him doing nothing really much, but they were kissing, like really kissing. So that didn't really add up so well considering the laws of our country. Yeah, surprise, welcome to Tanzania. And we're very much okay with those laws holding us down. I don't know, maybe she didn't know that it wasn't really very much allowed. I don't know, but it did not work out so great for her, and she has attended a court hearing where her case was dismissed until the 20th of November. She got a lot of cheers going on because she is facing a huge jail time possibility. I'm talking 7 years, okay? 7 years is a long time, okay? Or paying 20 million shillings and you're free to go. Just, I don't know, under citizen's arrest or something. I'm really not sure what's going on right now. But she was taken away last Thursday and has been in the hands of the law till around yesterday when she got released on bond by paying 10 million shillings. Ouch. You have any idea how much I can do with that money? A lot, okay? So she's facing a huge loss of a lot of things. Plus she has to pay a lot of money for it, and the guy isn't even a future husband anymore. Turns out he was a fraud. He made Wema really believe he was the guy for her, took away with a lot of money, and here she is, waiting for court hearings. It's really painful. Teaches us not to put all of our stuff on social media. Note to self, okay. And she's not the only one who's waiting for a court hearing. If you have not, Ambaruti is also waiting for her own court hearing, which her case is a lot more disturbing and literally old news right now. So for those who have not known, which is really absurd why you do not know till right now, this young lady kind of uploaded what I would call a porn video on Instagram, okay? Again, this is very much illegal in Tanzania. Basically, her case is a lot bigger, okay? Because it shows everything. She was all there. She was there, okay? The videos are slightly disturbing. Correction, very disturbing. What's worse is that these videos have actually spread to different porn sites, but many attorneys have come through and said that this case is gonna be one of the toughest cases because it's the first case in a while. This is one of a kind that I've ever seen here in Tanzania. I didn't even know there were these laws until now. Gotta think about what I do now, okay? And on top of that, we have Paul Makonda, the RC of Dar es Salaam, who's in a search for gay men. Okay, this is a lot to take in, actually. There's a lot of court cases, musicians with scandals, but we just hope they get through this and everything will be alright. My name is Lisa Greyson. Did I ever mention that I really like my name? Oh no, I didn't? I do, thank you. And that's what's up. This is SNS Simulizi na Sauti. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit the notification button. Come on, you don't want to miss all these stories. And if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up to congratulate Rick Ross for his junior baby boy. Until next time, have a swell of a day.
Kuwa karibu na matukio ya burudani, gossip, lifestyle, michezo na mengine ya kufurahisha kwa kujiunga na SNS Sparking Conversation.